Hey everybody, it's Cynthia Maynard from CynthiaMaynard.com, and I have my October 2016 paper pumpkin kit, and it is this kit that comes with these great leafy things. And here in Michigan, we've not had a lot of snow yet, even though it's December, and so we're still in the leafy mood as much as we can. We just finished Thanksgiving, so anyway, I wanted to go ahead and do a card in this sort of a vein. So what I have here is I took one of the card bases from there. It comes pre-scored for you. I took one of the pop-out vanilla cards and I popped the pieces out, and we're going to do something with those. Then I took apart one of the envelopes that you get. It's got this great sweater pattern on the inside, and I went ahead and used the badge punch and punched out a piece of that I'm going to stamp one of the sentiments on. One of these die-cut banners that they have here, you just pop it out. So I popped it out, I cut it in half, and then I cut it in half this way. And so you end up with these little tails that I'll show you what we're going to do with. And then of course you get the old olive twine in the kit. So it's a very nice kit with great colors, any gender, you know, so it's great in that respect. So I'm going to go ahead and fold my pre-scored card here. And there's a ton of things you could do with this. I'm a little behind on my paper pumpkins. I've just had Christmas, you've had, you know, a lot of extra projects, but anyway, I'm diving into it now. So I've got that there. I'm going to set that aside. And I've got my pieces, and I'm going to go ahead and use this texture. It's lovely mixed media texturized, crinkly, crackly, whatever you want to call that, stamp there. And I'm going to use that, being a little theme going here. Okay, so obviously we're going to be stamping off like that. So now you're going to get this nice little crackly leaf. Okay, you might have to just like so. I'm going to adhere this flat onto the card base, and these are going to go up on dimensionals. So I'm going to go ahead and get some snail out. And you can just kind of go along there. Looking for a wider strip here and a skinny strip here, and that's much more straight. Now for these, I'm going to pop these up on dimensionals, and you do get adhesive in your kit, so fret not about that. So we're going to go ahead and put a few on here. Let's do that all at once. Okay. And then you're just going to match them up with their little counterparts here, their shadows. And so that way it's like they've popped out at us a bit here. So we're not going to do it directly over it, we're going to make it go slightly over here so that you get that shadowy effect, if you know what I mean. Still keep that shadow down at the bottom. Okay, and then that way it gives some dimension. Of course there is dimension on there because they're popped up on dimensionals, but it also gives some depth by creating that shadow there, if that makes sense. And with that lovely crackle on there, nice simple layout there. Alright, so let's switch gears to our early espresso. Get that nice and inked up. And then we're going to go right, let's see, right in the middle. Give it time for the ink to transfer. Okay. And there you have that, thanks to you. Early espresso to match that. I'm going to do what I did to these leaves over here. So just doing that. You don't have to. You can leave it solid if you're in a super hurry. Where'd my glue dot go? Oh my goodness. Did it come off? There it is. Right? So just kind of eyeball it how you want it. Kind of before you press firmly. Then once you have it where you want it, just press firmly like so. And then we are going to pop this up as well. I don't even know what brand it is, but they're thicker squares. Now, again, if all you have is dimensionals, just put 2 dimensionals on top of each other, and that will give you the little extra thickness, so it'll be taller than this guy here. I have these in my stash. It looks like a little eyes and a mustache. They're a little hard to peel off. I cannot remember. If anyone knows what brand these are, you can let me know in the comment section. I can't for the life of me remember. I don't know if it's iCraft or if it's... I don't know. They're nice and thick, but they are incredibly hard to peel, in my opinion. And part of it is I don't have nails. Being a pianist, I just can't have them, and it makes things difficult to pick up sometimes. But other than that, okay. So you kind of decide where you want that. I'm going to go for kind of the middle-ish here, and then I'm going to put that down there. Look at me, I have made an absolute mess, as usual. So that's what we have so far. Now you could definitely stop there. I'm going to use the old olive that comes in the kit, and I'm going to go around. Now, this is pre-scored. If I were doing my own panel, I would do this before I put it onto my final panel, but because I'm using their pre-scored edition here, whoa, go ahead and wrap it, and then you'll just see it on the inside, and it'll be okay. So I'm just wrapping it a couple times. Enough to kind of make a little bow over here. If I can manage it. I like this card kit. It's a very organic feel about it, which I like. I love these colors. My favorite season is fall, and some of that is due to the coloring. I like cool colors too, but I definitely favor earth tones. I think they tend to be richer and more organic, and I like nature, and I like those sorts of things. So, oh my goodness, I'm going to tie a knot first. I think we managed something there. Of course, I used dull scissors to cut it. Okay, so that is what we have, and of course you'll see it on the inside. No big deal, right? I mean, just gives people texture. But like I said, if I were making this on a panel like I normally do, and I put the panel on the card base, if you know what I mean, then I would put the string on first and then attach it, and that way you wouldn't see it on the inside. But no biggie. Yeah, I like how that turned out. Now, sequins come in the kit as well. I barely used the kit, and look, I already made a great card. So, and the envelope that I tore apart can be used for many more punches and things, so you don't have to waste all your envelopes. You get plenty. Only $19.95, guys. It's a great deal. You get punch outs. I didn't even touch those yet. But then you get these 2 bags of sequins. So, but anyway, that is an alternative idea for your card kit for October 2016. If you still have that around and about. But anyway, guys, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Thank you so much for taking time out to spend with me today and making cards. We always want to show our thanks to people, and have a great day.